Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tani. I am a mom of 9 and we're a family of 11. On this video, I just wanted to show you all a day in my life. Of course, it's not showing everything because there's so many more things going on than what you can see in this video. But every day I always have some laundry to do. So this particular day I start off with laundry. And then to the left of me, that big bulk of what looks like items over there is a person. So this is almost like, well, it's my husband's assistant coach, but he is like a brother to us. So this is one of the nights he was at the house. So you'll see him turn. I don't even think he knows that I was recording, but now he'll know after the video is up. But I hope you all enjoy. I just showed you, like I say, some laundry motivation. Didn't do any cleaning in this video. I have some things that I work on with the kids. This is a Friday, and there is no masjid here in Farmington, New Mexico. So on Fridays, when I can, and the kids will be home from school, I will work with them on something called My Bean magazines. I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we make it to that part. But I hope that you enjoy. I also have a recipe in here for you all, and I will link it down in the description how I did it. I don't necessarily have measurements, but just how I did it. Okay, thanks for coming back.
Smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, yeah. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there?
Okay, so here I will be making a corned beef brisket. I bought this from Sam's Club. I didn't necessarily know exactly what I wanted to do with it when I purchased it, but then I figured this day, I was like, you know what? It's been a while since we've had some sandwiches. So I was like, I'm about to make us some sandwiches. So what I do is I got the corned beef brisket, got it out of the packaging. Of course, I drained all of the mess out of it. That's why I had to take it over to the sink. And then for seasoning, it wasn't anything complex or complicated. I just used paprika, garlic, salt, pepper, and then my little extra kick I put to it was this marinade. I always buy it from Walmart anyway because I use it for a bunch of stuff. But it's the Asian sweet chili marinade. And I add this to a lot of things that I put in the slow cooker or the Instapot, which today I'm using the Instapot, but I'm using it as a slow cooker and not as the pressure cooker quick thing. And then, of course, after I get it all seasoned up, all I do is I just put it into the Instapot. Because I use that marinade, I don't have to add any type of water or liquid or anything. I just add the marinade to it at the end. I set the timer originally, as you'll see in this video, for 8 hours, but I needed to set it for 9.5 or 10 because I ended up putting this back on because of the way I wanted it to just fall apart. I put it back on for another additional 2 hours, just split up into 30-minute increments. So yeah, I would suggest that you put it on for a little bit more, unless you're using like a genuine slow cooker. I think had I used my other slow cooker, then it would have cooked within the 8 hours on my actual slow cooker. But I think this one works different as a slow cooker. Yeah, so that's what I did with this. And then at the very end of the day, you'll see how it all turned out. So at this point in the morning, I had brought up the two boys, Canelo and Pharaoh, to start doing their Madeen magazines. I think Canelo was sleeping again. I woke them up, had them brush their teeth, wash their faces, get dressed, but I think he possibly went back to sleep because it took him a while to just bounce all the way back. Usually he's really good about learning and doing things like that, but he just seemed a little tired and not energized at all at the very beginning. But then you'll see he perks up. Whatever the case, these magazines are called Madeen magazines. You can do a monthly subscription for this. I want to say I pay $30 or $40, but I'm ordering two. And it's a Muslim kids magazine, and in there they can learn all kinds of things. So this particular book, this was the Ramadan package. So it had the Ramadan book and the Eid books, and it explains it to them. It has crossword puzzles in there. Now in the regular magazines, it helps them learn about the Muslim religion, learn about Islam, learn words in Arabic. They have challenges in here for the kids where they send in something at the end of the month. And I don't know if I already said that it comes out of Canada. That's where I order it from. It's from Canada. But okay, here you see Pharaoh got super excited. I think he found the word or something. But they really do enjoy this. I will highly suggest it to anybody. And I'll link it down below so that you guys can click it and see if it's something that you want to do. And also I'd suggest another thing I have. It's called Muslim Kids TV. And I pay for that one, but then I pay the yearly subscription on that one, which is $80. And then they have it for a year. They can even watch that on their tablets, like if they have an iPad or something. But I have Fire Stick TV, and they watch it on there. And the baby actually loves Muslim Kids TV because they have something called Early Years, and she loves it. So she watches that. But I will link that down as well. And then here, of course, Ms. Divine has woken up for the day. So I just get her ready and then give her little vitamins, which she does not like. And then I'll take her in there to the table with me and the boys, start getting her fed and everything. Of course, every day it does not go this smoothly. This was just a kind of smooth day because this is a camera and a video, so we can edit things out. But I will make sure, like I say, to link those two things down below because I think they're really good. And they're actually teaching me as well while teaching the kids. So it works out really good. So by this time we had come to Walmart so that I could get some bread and then some command tax for promise them to hang their LED lights on the wall. And the girls wanted to come out to go to the store, but they saw the Barbies and they just swore that Divine wanted a Barbie. So they were trying to decide which Barbie she wanted. I think she liked the one with edges. Show you where the time's at. They got Barbies with edges. But anyway, then I figured there was a secret mission going on and they were trying to get a board game for the house. So they had their daddy looking for the board games and me distracted looking at Barbies. But then I'll show you some snippets in here of him on this motorized cart because he can't walk around Walmart. But it was hilarious. He was racing people that didn't know they were racing him. So he running in the cart, racing down aisles, talking about it was another man over there, and he thought he could beat me. And I said, did he know he was racing you? No. So he had a good time. That's why I put him in here. But he had a good time on those carts. Lord help him that his leg go on and get fixed. And we just were getting a couple of other little household items that we needed. So after we made it back home, I went on and pulled out the brisket and pulled it apart. It was perfect consistency, just what I was looking for, where it was kind of easy to pull apart. And I used Italian bread to put it on. And with the bread, I toasted each piece, like to get it ready for each sandwich. And then I put the brisket on there. I put some mozzarella cheese on there. I wish I had one of those like panini griddles. Then I could have melted the cheese down that way in there. But I ended up melting it down. I just used the microwave, melted it down. But I think that's something I'm going to go and buy. Is like the little grill, because then I wouldn't have even had to toast the bread. I would have just put the meat, cheese on there, and then put it in the little grill thing and heated it all up. But this turned out amazing. The only thing it was missing, and I know I will get next time, is I will get some pickles, some sliced pickles to put on there, because that would have just topped it off. And now if you from Chicago, which is my home, then you could have even taken the sauce that it cooked in and then just poured it over there, or just like dipped it in that sauce. Oh, like an Italian beef. That would have just did the trick. But everybody loved it. It was a hit. So guys, I will be ending this video right here, and it will in the end be showing you our Isha prayer at the end of the day, how we like to end our day together as a family. My son wasn't home to pray with us, and then my daughter that's severely autistic was sitting in the kitchen, so she didn't come in and pray with us. But I pray that you guys are having a blessed Ramadan, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Bye.